What's up? Yeah, I didn't plan an intro for this. I forgot to record making the gameplay. Help, guys. We're remaking Aeternus by Riot. The song we're using is not Lockout, it is, Friday Night Remix by Ruckus. Just not gonna be able to do this now, am I? Something like that. Good enough. Okay, let's just get to decorating this bullshit. Anyways, this is supposed to be like a series that I'm going to do with Gameman. He's going to do an Ultimate Impossible level as well. It's going to be pretty much, we're going to swap levels every episode. And hope that shit works. What is my cat doing already, bro? We have designs. Time to copy paste though. I've written. Yeah, I should have thought about this one. Okay, so we currently have this, right? And what I want to do now is set up some pulses to sync with the song. So I'm thinking fade out object, so that goes to black, and this can be copied, paste, so that it does some, like, I want it to be interesting. I want it to do some very weird stuff. I want it to... That's kind of a vibe. I like that. As for air deco, I have absolutely no idea what I'm doing. This might take a minute. Okay, I think I have something going for the background here. It's fairly simple, but it isn't too messy, and I feel it works. Could do it a little more here and there. Apart from that, it's quite nice. I just need to make sure it doesn't become too empty. So, like, there. Like, I want this level to be, have its own personality. Like, it's just not a direct copy paste, so I am giving it like the color changes and whatnot that Aeternus doesn't have. Glow beams as well, so it's always good to have some of these. So if I put these on, say, free blending, right, and then so just having those around add like a nice bit of color, I guess. That works. I like that. And for this structure, we're gonna have something a little different. I'm gonna go a bit spicy, you know, with a completely black structure as a nod to Ice Cave's part in Acheron. because there is just this cool, like most of the structures are completely black with a couple of details, and I find it so cool. It's a great part in F1, really under-respected. So I get like some of these right. These little, where are they? Oh, where are they? Here, okay. 3. Yeah, okay. And then I have some small pieces of glow, right? On here, and they also go with B1. Those definitely need to be made a lot smaller. Oh my god. So yeah, you can kinda see it because of the glow in the background and the pulses. I will put a little thing, just a triangle. Just here. And that should pulse with the song. Should add some of those in the background actually, that'd be pretty cool. Okay. Now add some small orb deco just because it would look nice for them to actually have something on them. I always have this yellow blending, which I can then change the hue around for the orbs. Save that for there. Just gives it that slight little pizzazz, you know? It's a bit too big. So yeah, around that. Then, so we have this object here. Okay, I'm pretty happy with that. I don't look worse. Anyways, I'm gonna do some stuff off camera and then I'll be back for day 2. Wow. Right, so it's day 2 now, and I'm just starting to realise, oh my god, Aeternus is so detailed with its designs and everything, so I'm gonna have to put a lot of work into this today. Especially with this background stuff, because Aeternus has so much stuff going on with the pulses and everything. It's very heavy core design, I guess. So another thing we're going to be doing is saw designs, because we need some sauce, you know? You just need more sauce in your life. So if I grab this and put it on 90, so that's for base rotation for any saw in the game. I'll put that, yeah, keep that T1, and I'll also have this going 90. No, not 901, hang on a minute, no. I'll have that 1. So we have that as a base, right, and we'll have this blending, low brightness on background, and then put this T2, scale this up, and brightness once more, and scale this down, and we'll do what the 12 does and just copy paste a bunch of saws. Always works. Because that looks kind of cool now, I think. Probably. I'm hoping. Does that look good? I have to place them in like the right spots for them to look good. I warp this down. Have that there. Yeah. Okay. I then started streaming, but chat kept seeing it looked like anathema, so that was for the first 20 minutes. You came here for Remaking Aeternus. Real chamber. Not anathema. What do you mean anathema? This is not anathema. I just shifted the color pattern. How do the pulses look like anathema? Huh? I'm so confused. You guys have to be trolling, right? Relevant? I don't know what to stream. Yeah, I don't like how Aeternus is red. I don't really like the red, purple, and Aeternus. That's why I shifted it to blue. Aeternus is grey. Not really. I'll make this part look more like Aeternus. How does this look like an anathema? I just kind of finished the part. But literally nothing happened for the rest of our time. The raw footage is so boring, you don't want to watch it. Anyways, I did the rest of the blocks designs, then I got bored, so I just kind of gone cool with sounds, then we just did a thing, you know? Ooh, that looks kind of cool. So British.
Yo, it's so funny how I sound, dude.
You sounded so British.
Oh my god! Well, the British is getting to me, dude. The British is getting to me.
Yeah, it's like a virus.
The British virus. It's true. The prophecy is true. We're all British.
No.
No! No!
After copy pasting a few more structures, the part was virtually done. So, here's a full showcase. Anyways, hope you enjoyed the video. First long form I've done in a long time. Please like and subscribe. Next episode of this will be on Gameman's channel, so go watch it.